Australia 2025 Visa Alert. Major changes for students and skilled workers are turning everything upside down. Your visa, your eligibility, and even your dream of moving down under could be at risk if you don't know the latest updates. Watch now before it's too late. What's up, future Aussies? Big changes are hitting Australia's visa system in 2025. Stricter student visa rules, major shifts in skilled migration, and updates that could impact your plans, your timeline, and even your dream of moving down under. In this video, I'll break down everything you need to know, what's real, what's rumor, and how you can strategically navigate these changes to stay ahead. By the end, you'll have a clear plan to protect your visa, strengthen your application, and secure your chance to study or work in Australia without costly mistakes. First, let's dive into the student visa changes. The Australian government has introduced much stricter requirements to ensure that applicants genuinely intend to study in Australia. The aim is clear: they want serious students, not people trying to use student visas as a shortcut to permanent residency without proper planning. These changes are part of a broader effort to maintain the integrity of Australia's education system and prevent misuse of the immigration pathway. One of the most noticeable updates is the stronger financial evidence requirement. In the past, minimal bank statements or generic proof of funds were enough, but now authorities expect detailed, verifiable documentation. This includes bank statements covering multiple months, scholarship letters, education loans, or official sponsorship documents. The goal is to prove that you can comfortably support yourself during your studies, covering tuition fees, living expenses, and other costs without financial strain. Another critical update is the need for well-structured study plans. The Immigration Department now examines whether your chosen course aligns with your previous education, skills, and career goals. For instance, someone with a computer science degree applying for a master's in IT or data analytics makes perfect sense. However, applying for an unrelated course, like hospitality management or fine arts, without a clear professional or educational connection could raise red flags. Authorities want to see a clear roadmap that demonstrates how your course fits into your educational journey and future career. The Statement of Purpose, SOP, has never been more important. A generic or copied SOP will no longer be accepted. Your SOP must explain why you chose a particular university and program, how it aligns with your past education, what skills you aim to gain, and how this knowledge will be applied in your career. For example, instead of simply stating, "I want to study IT to improve my career," you could elaborate, "I aim to specialize in cybersecurity through this master's program because my previous degree in software engineering and 2 years of work experience in network security will allow me to contribute to Australia's growing IT security industry." Details like this show intent, preparedness, and authenticity, which are now essential to passing the visa assessment. Moving on to skilled migration, there are significant updates here too. Programs like Subclass 190, state-sponsored, and 491, regional skilled, have experienced temporary pauses in some states. This is primarily administrative, meant to manage the backlog from last year's surge of applications. Many applicants are still waiting for invitations due to the sheer volume of submissions in 2024. While this has caused some concern, it does not mean Australia has closed its doors. Instead, it's part of a strategy to make skilled migration sustainable and targeted toward genuine demand. The government is prioritizing applicants in high-demand sectors. Healthcare, IT engineering, construction, and certain education-related fields are top of the list. If your occupation falls under these sectors, you may receive invitations faster than applicants in oversupplied areas. For example, nurses, software developers, civil engineers, and early childhood teachers are highly sought after. State governments often provide extra points or priority to these occupations to address labor shortages and support critical infrastructure. On the other hand, professions in oversupplied fields might face slower processing, temporary caps, or lower priority, making it vital to monitor occupation lists and state nomination updates regularly. Another major update is the Skills in Demand visa, which will replace the old temporary skill shortage, Subclass 482 visa. Unlike its predecessor, which focused on short-term hires. This new visa prioritizes long-term skilled professionals who are likely to remain in Australia and contribute meaningfully to the workforce. This visa also offers a clearer pathway to permanent residency, especially for applicants in high-demand occupations. It reflects a shift in government strategy. They are now focusing on sustainable migration that benefits both Australia's economy and qualified migrants seeking long-term careers. You might have also seen rumors online about a complete visa ban. Many social media posts and clickbait headlines are misleading. The reality is, Australia is not banning visas, but it is being more selective. The focus has shifted from quantity to quality. Only applicants who meet updated criteria, show genuine intentions, and fulfill occupation demand are prioritized. For those already in the process, staying proactive is crucial. Check your IMI account regularly for updates, as visa processing timelines can change quickly. Ensure that all documents, academic transcripts, financial statements, language test scores, and work references are complete and up to date. Missing or outdated documents can lead to delays or refusals. Plan your application strategically based on state nominations and occupation lists. Some states may reopen nomination rounds with additional quotas for high-demand occupations, so applicants who are prepared have a better chance of success. Preparation, authenticity, and patience are now more important than ever. Applicants who understand these changes, maintain complete and honest documentation, and strategically plan their submissions will have a significant advantage over those relying on outdated advice or generic applications. Finally, timing is key. With temporary pauses in invitations and shifting rules, submitting an application at the right time can make a huge difference. Being prepared, ensuring every document meets the updated standards, and applying strategically when nomination rounds open can maximize your chances of success. The bottom line is clear. Australia is not banning visas, but it is tightening requirements and prioritizing genuine students and skilled workers. Opportunities still exist, but success now requires planning, authenticity, and staying informed. Applicants who focus on building strong profiles, demonstrating clear intent, and applying strategically are still very likely to succeed in 2025. If you found this video useful, hit the like button, share it with friends planning to move to Australia, and comment below which visa you're aiming for. I'll keep bringing you the latest updates and insider tips to help you navigate the system successfully. Thanks for watching, stay focused, and I'll see you in the next video.